What's up? Sandra. Sandra.
Hey. Hey.
What's it now? Why you lost?
Nothing. Fine.
Are you sitting here all alone, doing nothing? I was even trying to get your attention and you won't even answer.
I'm fine.
What was it now? Did anybody offend you or something?
Fine.
You don't want to even talk. Pop up now, we'll see later now. But anyhow it is, you'll be fine. So we'll talk later then.
Hey, fellas with a million smackers and nervous indigestion. Rich fellas eating milk and crackers, I ask you one question. Are you having any fun? What you getting out of living? Who cares for what you've got if you're not having any fun? Are you having any laugh? Are you getting any loving? If other people do, why can't you have a little fun? After the honey's in the comb, all the bees go out and play. Even the old gray mare down home has got to have, hey, better have a little fun. You ain't gonna live forever, so while you're young and gay, still okay. Have a little fun, son. Take it on the run, son. Get yourself some man, son. Do it all for one, son. Imitate your mom, son, and have a little fun.
May in 1999.
Help me to remember what I have received and to use what I have, and so to make what I ought to of this life of mine, which costs so much. This I ask for your love's sake. Amen. Thank you for not giving up on us. Thank you for not giving in to the trials. We didn't wake up one day and suddenly feel okay, but we didn't quit. We didn't surrender to the trials. We didn't give up on ourselves. We didn't give up on the dream. Thank you for that. We didn't suddenly become okay, but we give ourselves permission to grow again. Come raw, come honest, come uncomfortable, but come real. To sit with everything we've been avoiding. The pressure I placed on myself. No, I don't feel guilty. Expecting more from myself. I feel no guilt. For believing I was capable of something greater Greater than where I stood, I feel no shame. No, I don't. The pressure never came from hatred, but from hope. From seeing potentials in me that I could not ignore. For knowing there was more inside me than comfort, excuses, or fear. Yes, it was heavy sometimes, but necessary other times. Tired I may, questionable I asked, too much I thought, but guilt does not live here. It all shaped me. It exposed my weakness, forced me to confront my limits, and introduced me to strength I did not know I had. It was never punishment. It was preparation. The fire that refined me. The tension that built resilience. The weight that trained me to carry greater things. So guilt I feel not. For I know that pressure without grace can break you. But pressure with purpose, it can build you. And if I could choose, I'll still choose to believe I was worth demanding more from. Dear Lord, I come before you in this season of rebuilding, where life has broken me, mend me, where I have become tired, strengthen me, where I have lost direction, guide me back to the path meant for me, rebuild my mind, renew my thoughts with wisdom, peace, and clarity. Reconstruct my heart, heal every wound and fill me with love. Reconstruct my habits, replace what destroys me with discipline, growth, and purpose. Rebuild my faith. When I feel weak, remind me that you are still with me. Help me not to fear the process of starting again. Give me patience when progress feels slow. Courage when the road feels hard. And grace to move. Turn every loss into lesson. Every delay into preparation. And every pain into power. Build me into the person I am meant to become. Stronger, wiser, kinder, and more aligned with my purpose. Let this reconstruction not just restore me, but transform me. Amen. And so I began rebuilding. I paid attention to how I thought, how I spoke to myself, how I reacted when things didn't go my way. You see, the gaps are clearer now. The things you thought you were good at, they actually needed work. The habits that couldn't carry you, the mindset that broke under pressure. And instead of running from it, you face it. You start sharpening, not for validation, but for competence. Not when you feel like it, but because it's necessary. You stop chasing the feeling and start building the capacity. Because the dream isn't the problem. The version of you trying to carry it was just unprepared. So you begin again, differently. You fix the small things, the way you show up, the way you manage your time, the way you respond when things don't go your way. More grounded, more patient, less emotional about every setback. Not because it doesn't affect you, but because you've survived more. There's no bigger applause for rebuilding yourself in private. And for the first time, you're not just hoping it works. You're preparing to make it work, brick by brick, habits by habits, thoughts by thoughts. You're not exactly the same person who started this journey. And now, you're finally starting to look like someone who can finish it.